Hi guys, there has been some exciting news coming out from the UK. This is a good news for international students and skilled worker migrants living here in the UK. For a very long time, we've not had this kind of good news that is coming out of the UK. So guys, you need to watch this video to the end to get this good news that is going around in the UK that will benefit international students and skilled workers here in the UK. Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, in this channel I give latest updates on how you can study abroad, ways you can migrate through the skilled worker migration life. I also shared my life experience here in the UK. So if this content looks exciting to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel to join the amazing evergreen family. You can as well give a thumb up to this video so YouTube can recommend to a wider audience, and you can leave your thoughts also on the comment box. So guys, without further delay, let's get started. The UK government has announced planned increase in minimum wage to skilled workers, those working in the UK. As part of the autumn statement of change that was released by the UK government yesterday, UK government has also announced wage increment effective April 2024. This is good news for all migrants living in the UK because this is more money to you. Whenever there's an increase in wages, your take home will also be impacted. I've been in the UK for a couple of years and I've experienced three wage increment, and this is one of the highest I've seen so far. This is a good news to all migrants living in the UK. And this will result to more money in your account at the end of the month. So guys, if you're an international student living in the UK or skilled worker, it's an exciting news to all migrants living in the UK. Also an announcement on the reduction of national insurance taxes that are levied to all workers in the UK. This is another good news that migrants need to celebrate about, because once your take home is being impacted by a lot of taxes, that will reduce the number of amounts you'll be taking home at the end of the month. So with the national insurance number being reduced, a good news to all international students and skilled workers in the UK, because the reduction of taxes, right, will also impact on your net take home at the end of the month, right? So the announcement came as part of the autumn statement of change that was announced by the UK government yesterday, being the 22nd day of November 2023. The pay rise will take effect from April 2024, while that of the the reduction on the national insurance will take effect from January 2024. That of the national insurance that workers do pay will take effect from January. Then few months after that, the wage increment will be implemented. So this is a good news to all migrants living in the UK. So the statement of change that was recently announced by the UK government contains so many information that I will be sharing in my next video. There are so many things you need to take cognizance of in that statement of change. Like I earlier stated in my previous video, whenever there's a statement of change, right, we look out for some of the salient points that will benefit migrants living here in the UK. And one of the most talked about topic in recent time, which is the skilled workers migration route under the health and social care sector. It has been one of the most talked about topic in recent months, and with the rate at which some sharp practices are going on in that sector, so many of us think it will form part of the autumn statement of change that will be announced by the UK government, and with plan from some MP calling for the removal of the care visa as part of the shortage occupational list, and thereby making it ineligible for skilled workers or for migrants to get sponsorship through that route. But unfortunately, nothing of sort was announced on the statement of change that was announced by the UK government. This is also a good news. So with that, you can be rest assured that the care worker is still very much open for those who are willing to come to the UK as a means of getting here through the skilled worker migration route. You can still leverage on the health and care workers route to come to the UK. And for those who are already here in the UK, you can as well double up your pursuit to get a sponsorship job through the health and social care sector. Even with the increase in net migration in the UK, there still exists a lot of vacant position in the health and social care sector, right? So with this, it will be difficult for the UK government to take out the health and care from the shortage occupational list, because there's thousands of vacancies that still exist in that sector. The only means of filling those vacant positions in the short time is by allowing the care worker visa to remain on the shortage occupational list to attract migrants from other countries or within the UK to fill that vacant position. Because trust me, if the care and worker visa is taken out from the shortage occupational list, thereby making it ineligible for uh, migrants to get sponsorship through that means, I'm telling you for a fact that sector will almost collapse, because even those who are currently working there with the hope of getting a sponsorship in the near future will definitely look towards other alternative, and as such the vacancy that currently exists will be tripled. So guys, for those who are still planning to come into the UK through the health and social care route, is still very much available, but you need to act fast, because since it wasn't announced in this autumn statement of change that it will be removed from the shortage occupational list, you still need to act fast, because some MPs call themselves the new conservative. They are trying to push forward their 12-point migration plan to see how they can implement that plan, which contains one of the key proposal in that 12-point migration proposal plan is to remove the health and care worker visa from the shortage occupational list, and also they're also planning to restrict international students from having access to the 2 years post-study work permit. This I will be discussing in my next video, so you need to watch out for that all important video that I will analyze the 12-point migration plan that was proposed by the new set of conservative. Look out for that. So guys, we've come to the end of today's video. If you gain value for this video and you find it interesting, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. You can leave your thoughts on the comment box, whatever you feel about this video, and you can as well give a thumb up so YouTube can recommend this very content to a wider audience, and so many persons, international student and skilled worker, migrant here in the UK can also benefit from this content I'm sharing. So guys, see you in my next video.